Welcome to Hays Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. 3 people facing multiple charges related to the alleged manufacture of methamphetamine in Hays. The arrests follow a search warrant served October 14th by the Hays Police Department and the Kansas Bureau of Investigation in the 500 block of East 16th Street. According to Hays Police Lieutenant Ron Runkles, an infant was also removed from the home. Arrested were 28-year-old Darren J. McWhinney and 25-year-old Brittany K. Wilson, both of Hays, and 36-year-old Jack W. Landis, whose address is unknown. Runkle says drug precursors, ingredients commonly used in the manufacturing of meth, reportedly were found at the residence during the search. All 3 suspects are being held in the Ellis County Jail. This year's annual alley cleanup in Hays starts Monday with curbside collections first, then it's on to the alleys. Solid Waste Superintendent Marvin Honus says city workers will be picking up items not normally collected, including metals.
And that includes all refrigerators, washers, dryers, etc. They do not have to have the refrigerators or any appliance that has a compressor does not have to be free or drained of the Freon. Ellis County out there takes care of that for us to make sure that is done properly. So that does not have to be done. One thing we would ask as far as refrigerators, if you put one out there, please remove the door for safety purposes for any smaller children maybe getting in there and getting locked in. So we would ask that you do remove the door on any refrigerators.
Honus says only one sweep will be made across the city and unwanted items should be in place early Monday morning. Phase 6 of the 41st Street widening project in Hays started Wednesday. Portions of 41st Street remain closed with a temporary route constructed between Fillmore and Harrison to provide local access to Truman Circle. Access to and from the Smoky Hill Drive area will use 45th Street out to Hall Street. You can check out all the changes in this updated map on our website, hayspost.com. The vice chairwoman of the Board of Education for Western and Central Kansas, which includes Ellis County, says she is very worried about the future of education in Kansas if changes to state funding are not made. Sally Cobble, who lives in Dodge City, is touring her district this week. She met with Hays School Board members Monday night. Cobble says Hays' lack of diversity in the student population negatively affects its state funding. She believes the board will soon be facing some tough decisions.
Hays has let 7.1 positions go. They did not fill that after these people retired for this school year. We're looking at, if we don't get a turnaround in dollars for the state, we're looking at, we might have to take another cut in January. And if that, this board is going to be in some pretty painful decision-making situations, like my 1A, 2A, 3A schools. I have some schools I'm really concerned if they can open their doors if we have another cut.
Cobble says the state's own efficiency reports indicate the 258 school districts are being efficient with the funds they're given, but she says they have a severe need for more state dollars. Cobble, a Republican, says she's supporting Democrat Paul Davis for governor. Cobble urges residents to inform themselves about Kansas education funding prior to voting in the November 4th election. And U.S. Senator Pat Roberts will be in Hays Saturday as part of his Big First bus tour, which starts Thursday in Great Bend. Roberts will be at the Hays VFW Saturday morning at 10:30 to visit with residents for about an hour. Senator Roberts is then scheduled to be in Russell at 11:45 a.m. at Merity's restaurant. Well, the forecast is not calling for coat weather Saturday, but it is just around the corner. That's why for 17 years, the annual coat drive in Hays has been scheduled for late October. This Saturday, October 25th, the annual coat giveaway will be underway from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. at Top Notch Cleaners and Master Cleaners in downtown Hays. Top Notch co-owner Amy Smith says hundreds of coats of all types and sizes for adults and children have been donated by the public, with minor repairs and cleaning donated by Top Notch and Master.
We used to get the majority of our kids' coats through the schools because the parents would just send them with the kids and they'd drop them off in the box at school. But more recent years, we've gotten more dropped off here. I think since it's the 17th year, I think we've kind of gotten everybody to go through their closets and clean them out. So we don't get quite as much right off the bat, especially through the schools, but every year, even if it's slow, right at the end, it seems like we get a big push and everybody brings a bunch in.
The coats, along with some gloves and hats, are free. Smith says there's no paperwork, no income guidelines, no questions asked.
Need to get your home in shape for the holidays? Miller's of Claflin isn't just the best selection in furniture, but also has the best selection in flooring. Come in and explore your options. Hardwood, laminate, luxury tile, ceramic, carpet, countertops, and much more. Let our design team assist you in coordinating and fulfilling your vision. We also have our own professional installers of over 75 years combined experience. Get your home ready for the holidays with Miller's of Claflin's triple guarantee. Competitive pricing, professional installation, and service after the sale.
It starts your morning with the forecast, then watches your energy use all day. It can change your temperature from anywhere in the world, prevent you from heating and cooling an empty house, and still give you a comfortable welcome home. The iComfort Wi-Fi from Lennox.
Let Steeder Contractors install the most advanced comfort control system available with your new furnace and air conditioner. Call Steeders and make your home a smart home today.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Youthful body, tight tummy, smooth facial lines. Greystone Cosmetic and Reconstructive Surgery is here to help you achieve your goals and give yourself the new look you've always wanted. Greystone offers sophisticated surgical and non-surgical cosmetic procedures. With services now available locally, there's no need to wait any longer. Contact Greystone Cosmetic and Reconstructive Surgery at Hayes Medical Center today or online at greystonecosmetic.hayesmed.com.
This is a news update from the Salina Post. The percentage of Kansas students entering kindergarten in 2012 who had been immunized on the medically recommended schedule tumbled to 61% from about 72% in 2011. The drop is highlighted in Kids Count data released Tuesday by the Topeka nonprofit Kansas Action for Children and puts the on-time immunization rates at their lowest in at least 5 years. The vaccination rates in the study pertain to a series of 5 shots children are recommended to receive by the age of 2. That's diphtheria, tetanus, pertussis, polio, measles, mumps, rubella, hepatitis B, and influenza B. Prior to 2012-2013, on-time vaccination rates increased every year since 2008-2009 school year, when they checked in at 63%. A Wichita-based nonprofit is trying to raise $300,000 to send 8 solar-powered clinics to Western Africa in response to the Ebola crisis. Clinic in a Can will be collecting food locally and money for food to be purchased by aid organizations in Africa. Clinic in a Can was founded by a physician's assistant converting shipping containers into medical clinics. The 8 clinics will be sent to Liberia are the first to be completely solar-powered, which is necessary because of the country's weak power system. The clinics will be ready to ship in about 3 weeks if funding is in place. The containers will be packed with personal protective equipment for medical personnel who are treating Ebola patients. A Northeast Kansas fire chief has been arrested on theft charges after authorities say he embezzled money while acting as treasurer of an area organization. 45-year-old Ryan White was arrested this week on 2 felony and 5 misdemeanor counts of theft. Jackson County Sheriff Tim Morris says the Soldier Fire Department chief stole more than $2,000 from the Soldier Ball Association in 2012 and 2013. White was released from the Jackson County Jail after posting bond. It's not clear if he's still the fire chief. An Eastern Kansas school district has fired a bus driver following his arrest on a possible charge of driving under the influence of alcohol. The 57-year-old man arrested Monday afternoon after pulling up to Northern Heights High School in Allen, that's about 20 miles north of Emporia. An employee of the North Lyon County School District notified the sheriff's office that a driver appeared to be driving under the influence. No students were on that bus. The North Lyon County superintendent said the driver had worked for the district for 8 years without any previous problems. Riley County Police are moving forward with a pilot program to place body cameras on some officers. It was announced this week that police will start testing 11 cameras on November the 5th. Aggieville police officers will wear the cameras on their heads and will activate them manually. The officers will upload the footage at the end of every shift. The department has paid nearly $6,000 to use the cameras for 5 years. If the pilot program succeeds, the body cameras could replace dash cameras on patrol cars. He says the pilot will be evaluated after a year. A federal judge has ruled in favor of a former Shawnee County Corrections officer who was sued by an inmate who claimed he wasn't protected from another inmate. A former Shawnee County Jail inmate contended former guard Emmanuel Clifton violated his constitutional rights when he failed to protect him from another inmate before a January 2012 altercation. The inmate, who's now serving time at the El Dorado Correctional Facility for indecent solicitation of a child, filed a handwritten lawsuit in March of 2013 seeking $300,000 from Shawnee County, the corrections officer, and the county counselor. A U.S. District Judge last week ruled in Clifton's favor because video footage showed the inmate kicked the other inmate first. This has been a news update from the Salina Post.
Thanks, Randy. For more about these stories and other news, plus sports and entertainment, be sure to check out our website, hayespost.com. Stay with us. Meteorologist Dan Holliday is in next with our weather forecast.
Kansas weather is known for being unpredictable. That's why ABC Seamless is the best product to protect your home from wind and hail. ABC Seamless siding is as strong as steel because it is steel. Don't settle for products that won't last. Visit our website at www.abcseamless.net. ABC Seamless. Better products, better installation, better warranty.
Have you heard about the best kept secret in Hayes? Hi, I'm Treva Benoit, Director of Cedarview Assisted Living. Let's find out what our residents have to say.
I find that I get along with the staff very well.
I like the care that I get here at Cedarview. They're always there for us.
I would choose Cedarview again.
I would definitely recommend Cedarview to my family.
Cedarview is owned by individuals in Ellis County that are committed to Hayes and its surrounding communities. Cedarview Assisted Living, the care you need, the home you want.
We are quality.
We are Northwestern Printers.
Listed in the Nextech directory.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included with your Eagle Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit eaglecom.net to learn more.
Our chance of showers and thunderstorms diminish overnight. Some areas of fog will likely form by morning. Our low 51, then clearing during the day on Thursday. Our high 75, 52 and cool on Thursday night, and then we warm back up by Friday with a high 83. From the Eagle Stormwatch Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Dan Holliday.
And that's Hayes Post News. I'm Becky Kaiser. Thanks for watching.
The Eagle Community Television Oil and Gas Report, brought to you by WW Drilling of Waukene, with 6 rigs serving central and western Kansas. The Eagle Community Television Oil and Gas Report, brought to you by WW Drilling of Waukene, with 6 rigs serving central and western Kansas.